Hey y'all, it is day one of Vlogmas. Y'all know this is my first time doing this, so bear with me. I am going to be using 12 days of Vlogmas to go through some of my favorite things and also some suggestions for you to be able to enjoy this holiday season. Listen, I love everything about the holidays. I love the spirit. I love the joy. I love the happiness. I love the family. I love the smell. It's just so many things that you just get from being in the holiday spirit. And so I thought, why not join in on the fun and also share a few of my favorite things with you? So today's focus for day one of Vlogmas is going to be gifts that you can buy for educators. Yes, I am an educator, and I'm doing this one first because I get so many questions from friends and family members. What can I buy for my child's teacher? And people are always stumped. So I want to help you out with that. Being that y'all are always asking these questions, and I think that I can give a very, very good response to that. Now, I will say, I want to start off with this. At my last school, our PTA, they did something really, really special. What they would do at the beginning of the year is they would have a list of our favorite things, and they would put it in our welcome back list, and we would fill it out. And this was like all of our favorite things: your favorite soft drink, your favorite brand of water, your favorite snack, your favorite store, your favorite gift card, your favorite chips, your I'm trying to think of your favorite flower. And so your favorite TV show, your favorite superhero. I love that because I felt like the parents were also getting a head start on getting to know who I was as their child's educator. But even better, during the school year, I would randomly get these gifts. Like, and I will tell y'all, it had to be nobody but God. Because on the days when I would be like the most, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, it would show up. So, I mean, sometimes I would get Oreos, I would get Dr. Pepper, I would get a red velvet cake. I would get a gift card. I would get Fiji water. Like when I say the parents would show out, they would show out. And I just felt so appreciated by those particular items. So, what I am going to do for you in my description, one of my students' parents actually did the same thing this year. I revamped it a little bit, and I am going to be sharing that list with you. So for many of you, maybe you want to give that to your child's teacher for, maybe you probably won't have time to do it the end of this school year, or I'm sorry, this Christmas season, but maybe you want to use it to begin the 2024 school year, like in January, and to just randomly do things. Let me tell y'all something. It was just something that I'll never forget, because those little pick-me-ups and signs of appreciation are things that, as educators, a lot of times we're always asked or demanded to do things. And we sometimes forget to hear the thank you. But, getting that Fiji water on my desk whenever I'm walking in for that day, it was definitely a positive factor. So, like I said, I am going to be including that in the description for this. And I'll even put it in the comments. I want you to have full access to that for yourself so that you can use that for your kids and even maybe for your family. Maybe you want to do like a Secret Santa and you want to do like a small gift for someone in your family. That will be perfect for that. Trust me. And I just think that it's so important that we remember to remind people of the significance. So that, number one, that is going to be one of the things that I am going to suggest. Number two, candles. Now, I'm not just saying this because I'm a candle girl. Many of the educators in my building, they love a good candle, and we all have candle warmers where we put the candles on because we can't burn them in glass. So, to keep it ongoing, it's just really a great feeling and a good vibe to be able to have in the class. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, some of my students, they love the candle because they want to stick their fingers into the wax. But, I love Circle E candles. I love the Bath and Body Works candles. And I've been to Be Elevated out here in Houston and created my own. But for some teachers, they really, really enjoy that. Number three, tumblers. Now, let me go ahead and say this. I don't want y'all thinking that I'm being extra bougie. I'm not. The issue is we've gotten mugs for a very long period of time, and some of us are a little mugged out. Not that we don't appreciate it, but I think there's a bigger issue or factor that a lot of people tend to ignore. What is that? Well, a lot of times I'm teaching, and so it just sits on my desk uncovered, and by the time I go to drink it, my tea or the coffee, it is now cold. So I have to reheat it up, and a lot of teachers don't have microwaves in their classrooms, so they have to walk to be able to go and get that taken care of. So to avoid all of that, what's the best thing to do? Get a tumbler that will allow that drink to remain cool or heated. Now, I ain't saying everybody gotta get Stanley. I ain't saying all that. But what I am saying is finding something out there that would accommodate that would serve better than the mug. Also, right now, it's flu season. COVID's still going around. It's RSV season. Kind of want my drink to be covered. Don't want it out. Don't want kids, putting stuff that they ain't supposed to be putting in my cup either. So having a tumbler that is, or something that is closed, will definitely be beneficial. All right. Next, I am going to say something personalized. Whether it is like a pen, a bag, a cup. So we have someone in our PTO on my current campus. Child, they are always making something on the Cricut and sending it to us, and I love it a whole lot because it's something that I can just keep in my classroom. I can refill whenever I want to, especially if I want to go to a particular store and do that. Listen, we love her for that. Whether it's bags, she creates the tumblers and puts our initials on there and stuff. It's just really, really, it's special. There are even personalized things on Etsy that you can do. I have a stamp with my name on it that I use in my classroom, and the kids love it too. So just keep that in mind. And even if you want to create something for yourself, like a shirt, best teacher ever, or, if you're a Cricut fanatic or a silhouette or a cameo girl, and you want to create something for your child's educator, that is something that would be great too. Because like today was college shirt day. Today was also ugly sweater day, and I did not have time to look for a shirt, so that would have been perfect. Don't ever feel like any of those things are gonna go unnoticed and unappreciated. All right, next, the big thing, and this is the most common thing, and we love you for it: gift cards. Everybody loves a gift card. If you are stumped a gift card is perfectly fine. Now, I know that there are some people out there who think, why are y'all giving gift cards? Like, it's so impersonal. No, it is not. It is not. It is perfect. We are of the age where gift cards work because sometimes we know you're busy, we're busy, and we might need that extra $5 at Target one day to fulfill our needs, okay? So, what are some things, are gift cards that you can use? Obviously, Target, Starbucks, Amazon, um, their favorite store, their favorite restaurant. So that sheet that I'm gonna put in my description, those are some things that you definitely want to use. I will tell you a very, very special gift that I got a couple of years ago. So one of my students, we would compare our charm bracelets, and this is whenever I had first gotten my James Avery bracelet. And so, I had showed her the first two charms I got, and she showed me hers, and I told her, I wanted to fill it up, and mine has been fulfilled. For Christmas, she and her mom, they gave me a James Avery gift card. And I was like, now look, I ain't telling y'all to do all that. But I was so surprised. Like, I definitely cried. But I was so happy that, number one, she listened to me. And number two, that I was able to add another charm to my bracelet. It was very, very special to me. So those little things, they matter, especially because I know my kids are always listening and doing things because they want to see me happy, because I want to see them happy all the time too, because I love my little babies. All right, the very last thing. And I wanted to save this as the last thing because I feel like that this is one of the most underrated and undermined things. What am I talking about? A letter or a note from your child. Look, I know I listed things and y'all like, she crazy, because I ain't buying all that. I ain't got it like that, and I ain't doing that. Sis, we get it. Bro, we get it. Some of the best gifts that I have ever received from students were handwritten notes letting me know how much they appreciate me. They are tangible. They are items that I can always come back to. I actually keep mine because on the days that are hard and I have to remind myself why I'm doing this, I want to go back and read how I positively impacted a kid's life. Listen, about 2 years ago, I had a kid who, this was the end of the year gift, and I had seen his mom in the front office. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And she was like, she was picking him up for an appointment. And I'm like, I really, really love my gift. She was like, he kept telling me that this was something you wanted. And I'm like, I don't think we should get her that. And he's like, no, Mom, I'm telling you, like, she loves McDonald's fries and McDonald's Sprite. And this is absolutely true. I don't care what y'all say. McDonald's Sprite is that girl, right? And I'm never giving up McDonald's fries until my doctor tells me I have to. So I went on ahead and I was like, no, I love it so much. You don't understand. And so she was like, she said, I listened to him. She was like, but I let him write the note to you. And he did. And so in the note, he was like, I know that this is your favorite and blah, blah, blah. And so she was telling me how, she kind of looked over his shoulder to see what he was writing, but she wanted him to make it personal to me. And for that, I am forever grateful and appreciative, because that's something that I'm never going to forget. Like, that story made it hit even harder, knowing what was coming behind that. So, I really, really appreciate when kids tell me how much they love my class or what I do for them. I get these wicker things from our Avid kids all the time, and it also lets me know that I'm on the right track. So yes, the handwritten notes should not be undermined. If you are planning on doing anything for your child's teacher, let that be the very first thing that you do. Because I can assure you, some tears are going to be shed. We're going to need some moments to decompress. But knowing that your child is doing something thoughtful, but also showing appreciation at a time when many of us feel as if, we go unnoticed or we aren't being, thanked enough. I want to know that my kids still think highly of me in this holiday season that I love absolutely so much. And I'm sure that there are so many other educators who feel the same way. So, those are some things that I think would be great for your child's teacher. Just a quick run back. I'm going to give you a recommended list. You can use it for your child's educator, or you can use it for your family. Don't forget personalized items, candles, closed tumblers so that we don't spill it over or have it sitting out because we're teaching, all day. Gift cards, and then of course that personalized note from the students that we just love and appreciate so much. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if these are things that you have done, things that you plan on doing, or things that you have never heard of. I wanted to give you some things, but of course, from the heart is always what will be appreciated, no matter what it is. So, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for listening, and I will see you for day 2